Antoinetta, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We're live right now, and you had said that you live about about
right there.
eight houses down.
2 houses down from
Two
where-
houses down. All right. So tell me what happened. And you said you were digging through the rubble to try and save people.
I was in the house, I heard the explosion, I came out, I saw the smoke and running, and this gentleman right here, Dean, we met at the foot of the alley, at the mouth of the alley. This man had no shoes on. We just kept going down there. We got down there and we realized the houses had exploded. We were throwing debris. We were throwing it. There was a couple of other neighbors down there. They were throwing. We kept telling them to yell out. We could hear them saying, "Help me, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here." So we just throwing. The guys was like, "You get out of here. You're a girl. You don't need to be here." And I was like, "Dang, I was trying to help." I come back up the street. I see the police. I flagged them down. They get down there. One of the officers jumped in. He got the throwing bricks. This is something that you don't see in real life. You only see it on television.
I mean, what did you think when you heard the boom and then saw what was going on over there?
First, I thought it was my window air conditioner blowing up, and I went because the wood or the paper that I have in there, it had blew out. So I'm like, what in the world? But when I went out there, I didn't initially expect to be houses, maybe a transformer box from the heat or something like that, or maybe a car, or it was an accident where two cars collided in a big boom. I didn't expect to get down the street and see that.
Do you know any of the people that were injured, or I heard that unfortunately one woman was killed?
I don't know my neighbors. I just raise my hand and speak. I don't know a lot of them, but I do know we have a lot of elderly neighbors here in the neighborhood. They know because me and my kids, I've been here for like 15 years. So I've seen kids grow up in the neighborhood. I've seen these people when they walk and we just speak. And I used to work part-time in the Dollar Tree, so they would come up and we would speak, "Hey neighbor," but I didn't know them like personally to know their names.
Did you hear anyone under the rubble when you were digging, or what did you hear?
We heard them, "Help, help, I'm here, help, I'm right here, help me, I'm here, help me, I'm here, I'm here." And we kept telling them to call out, just keep yelling, call out, so that we could hear, so we could go in to pinpoint the area where we needed to throw the rubble.
And this gentleman over here helped you out?
This man was out there in socks, no shoes, people. That's heroic to me.
Can I ask you a quick question? You, same thing. I mean, what did you think when you saw? I'm gonna come through here. What did you think when you saw that?
Man, it was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. I was sitting on the porch, and I just heard a loud explosion, and I saw a smoke plume go up in the air, and something just said, "Somebody's hurt bad." I took off, not even thinking, without shoes, just socks. I ran down my alley, made a left on the Fairlawn, made another right, made another left into the alley, and it was just chaos. It was a power line that was down, a live wire. It was debris scattered all through the alley, houses up and down the block, broken windows, and you could smell gas. And honestly, I didn't think. I just said, you know what, someone's in there. And so we went, me, this young lady right here, a couple other neighbors, and we just started digging. We started calling out, "Is anybody in here? If you're in here, can you say something so we know that you're here?" So we split apart, we went different ways, and we just did everything that we could do.
So you were like the comforting effort, really, before even any fire crews got here, right?
We were literally the first 5 people on the scene. The police department came, we told them "Hey, it's people trapped right here." So we stayed to assist them. The first fire department personnel that came, we stayed to assist them. We went brick to brick with them. We didn't leave. It was other people filming. We were just worried about trying to get people out. And once they said it was a kid in there, it's I lost it. It's I gotta get in here now. So I just felt hey, what if it was me? I'm not a hero. I'm a human. That's it.
Does it give you some solace that 5 people were saved? I mean, what do you think about that?
It makes me feel good, that it was people that survived. I actually went and talked to the older lady that we were able to assist. The other people were a little bit more bad off, so they had to go rush to the hospital. But it makes me feel good that I was able to do something good, do a good deed for someone else. But I'm definitely sorry, but for the ones that lost their lives. It's tragic. That scene is comparable to something in Beirut.
Just couldn't believe it, huh?
Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that. And I've lived in Baltimore City all my life, I've been on a block that was a gas explosion before, and it was nothing like that. That right there was like, it's almost like somebody just took a bomb out the sky and just dropped it on these 3 houses. I mean, they were completely level. Never seen anything like that.
And what's your name?
Dean Jones.
Dean, Baltimore needs more neighbors like you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.